So there's nothing like getting out at the butt crack of dawn and getting to see a sunrise. Hearing all the birds chirping. Looks to be the start of a beautiful day. Let's fire it up. One thing on this scale that's kind of nice is they call it the smart scale or some kind of deal. But not only can you kind of keep track of your weights, you can also enter in presets weights. So say you want to enter, I just want to put 1,000 pounds only. So you come in here, I believe you hit fill, then I type in enter, right? That was our last one. Say I want to type in 1,000, enter. And so when I turn this switch on down here, that activates the smart scale. So what it'll do when I push this button right here on the little key fob, it'll actually count down 1,000 pounds and then automatically shut off. So you don't have to sit there. Say if you're on a bright sunny day or something, can't see the screen really well, what you can do is just do that, enter in 1,000 pounds, which is kind of nice with two planners, because say he needs 500 pounds in his and I need 750 in mine or whatever, it just makes it counting that much easier. So it really works well for, I had one for my box planner, and say you wanted 50 pounds in each box, you can enter that into that scale or my old scale, and it'd do that to each box. So
what are you doing, Dad?
I'm just hanging with my best bud, Garrett.
What are you doing next?
What am I doing next?
Yeah.
Probably gonna keep going back and forth, hopefully in the field. Is that your last question?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you planning?
Am I planting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm planting corn. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh. Am I not supposed to ask the host questions?
I guess off.
Shut it off? So I got an interesting question from a viewer the other day. I'm just going to read it so I get it right. He asks, please comment on Trump's recent announcement to make up for what we lose in farm commodity export trade to China. Our president is giving farmers about $15 billion. It'll get farmers back to even as compared to the best trade year farmers have ever had with China. So how I kind of want to start this out is take this field, well, kind of in a lull right here. But this field's a 140-acre field. We plan on roughly producing 230 bushels of corn off of it. At roughly a market price of $3.50 corn. I kind of did the rough math. It's close to 125,000. We'll keep it a round number. So this quarter is going to produce $125,000 in gross revenue. Us farmers don't keep hardly any of that, especially this year, the way the prices are. Unless we produce more, we plan on breaking even. So what do I mean by that? We're still pumping this $125,000 just off this one field into our local and abroad economies. And so where I'm getting at is when the government gives farmers direct payments, a lot of it is not remaining in the farmer's pocket. It's going out to seed salesmen, fertilizer, even down to the stores we shop at, and all that trickles down too. They buy the people we buy from, they buy houses, they buy food, they go to restaurants and stuff like that. So it really does trickle down quite a bit when it goes into the farmer's pocket. And so what the government does by that is help maintain that ag economy wherever ag is big, like especially in the Midwest states, ag's very big. And so by doing that, do I agree with why the government or Trump would keep pump 15 billion into the farmer's pocket? Why I agree with it is this isn't really a free market acting. It's basically the government screwing up that market. And so while that's happening, I agree with Trump or our government trying to kind of smooth this out till we actually figure out what direction this market is really going to take off to. So say after this 15 billion or whatever, they get an agreement figured out and we still don't want to produce, then we can decide, okay, you know, we need to be producing less beans and producing more of whatever it is, corn, what have you, whatever people are voting with their dollar with. That's what I kind of agree with. But kind of reiterate, this isn't really a fair market or free market, excuse me, situation. It's basically government. So I want to stress though, I don't like getting government handouts. I wish we weren't in this trade conflict right now. I think a lot of it goes back to our previous administrations, not only the last one but the ones before that, just not basically standing up to what China's been doing. They've basically been ripping off our patents, intellectual property rights, manipulating their currency to buy off our commodities. And so I appreciate the backbone of this administration. I hope they do get something figured out, because we need trade with China and a fair trade with China. I just hope they get it figured out sooner the better, and hopefully it's fair for all parties, because the fairer the better, I believe. So now that's my response to that. But on another note, I crusted 2,000 acres with my planter. I don't know if you can see that there. We hopefully can be done with planting corn here by tomorrow. Today's Tuesday, hopefully Wednesday we get done. It's rolling out nicely. We'll switch right on over to beans, and we'll keep planting until everything's planted basically. So wish us luck. And so if you guys want to catch me in between shows, I'm on Twitter at RobO'Neil24. You can follow me there. I just kind of post random thoughts, just usual Twitter stuff. So yeah, check me out there. Thanks for watching, subscribing, doing what you guys do, and just keep asking questions. I'll see if I can answer some, and some I might not answer. So hey guys, appreciate it. See you later.